What is going on, guys? My name is 4G. So today we are going to be talking about the main thing that everyone has on their mind, and that is LEGO Fortnite better than Minecraft? Now, I know that this may not be the best example. Sure, they're survival crafting games, but other than that, they are pretty unique in their own ways, and I'm very glad that they are, because that makes the gameplay more fun on both sides. So if you go to one game or the other, you always have a pretty unique experience, and that's exactly what I like. But right off the bat, what do I think when it comes to this idea? Do I think that LEGO Fortnite is better than Minecraft? Right now, I do not think so currently, but I do believe it has the potential to be, and that is saying a lot, because I do love Minecraft. I mean, I haven't played it very much in the last couple of years because I played so much for the decade between 2011 and 2020. I played so much of that game that I just got burnt out. I'm actually enjoying it again. I hopped into a world recently, and LEGO Fortnite kind of re-sparked that interest in that survival game experience for me. I've been playing both, and I just have a lot of fun with it. But pretty much, I do think that LEGO Fortnite has a lot of potential, and we're going to get into why that is. But right now, let's get into why it is not good enough just yet. And the first thing is, it is just too bare bones compared to Minecraft. Now, yes, it is brand new, and this is why I'm not saying like it's some make or break thing right now. It is, in fact, a brand new game, and it's probably not been in development as long. Of course, Minecraft has had over a decade of updates and everything, so of course, it's going to have a lot more content. But I do think that is the biggest reason right now why it is not in that situation. Because here's the thing, when Minecraft was brand new, the whole experience, the whole type of game was brand new as well. We've seen things like Minecraft and other games that do that same type of thing, so of course we do, or at least I expect more. I don't want to say we, but the thing is, the main thing right here is like the lack of biomes. I am not a huge fan that there is so little biomes. There's only 3. There is the grasslands, the desert biome, and then the snow biome. All look really amazing graphically, art style wise. It looks great, and I do love playing them. So this is not some like negative thing that there's 3 biomes, but I would like to see more, and I know they're going to add more. There's no way that they haven't, but that's why I'm saying in its current state it is not better than Minecraft, because Minecraft has an absolute ton of biomes. And while that might not seem like a big deal, it is to me, because the whole point of playing these types of game modes, or these types of games I mean, is the idea that you can really explore. The world is infinite. There's random seeds. You'll never know what you're gonna get unless you, well, purposely put in a seed, but you know what I mean. Like, if you just click a random seed, you're gonna get a brand new world you've never seen before, and that right there is an amazing idea. Now, that's another thing real quick. The worlds are not actually infinite. The worlds being infinite in Minecraft, well, I know they're not technically infinite, you know, but like, let's be real, it's a lot. You're never gonna actually naturally get to the end point. It's just not gonna happen unless you purposely go out of your way to go to the end, which at that point it still doesn't end. It just gets really buggy, and yeah, it doesn't actually end. It just gets, yeah, like I said, the far lands, that's what it's called. I talked about that in my previous video. But point is, it's not actually infinite, and that's something we definitely will need in LEGO Fortnite. I just like the idea that there's infinite amounts of land to explore, pretty much. Something you'll never ever explore every nook and cranny of, pretty much. And I think that that's an amazing thing in games like this, for an example. So that's just one thing right there. The next thing is, with the way that the progression works, where they make it so that you absolutely need to go to these different biomes, I do believe that we need mobility, man. I know we have like a balloon, or you can technically make a train, but that only goes directly straight, and it's just really finicky if you try to do it any other way. If you try to turn here or there, it just doesn't work. Also, you need a ton of resources. Now, I'm fine with the resources part, because I mean, I'm all for that kind of grind where you want to make something cool for your world. It's going to take some time. That's fine by me. Let's do it. Let's put some time into this project, pretty much. But the idea of it, and the idea of having to do this, and it can only go one way, technically 2 ways, back and forward. That's it. So it's a little frustrating with that, because of how they structure the gameplay progression, which I love the gameplay progression, because unlike Minecraft, where you don't have to go to any of the other biomes to progress, to get better tools or anything like that. I mean, other than Netherite, you technically have to go to the Nether for that. But But other than that, if we're talking about like the main progression that Minecraft has always had when it comes to getting diamonds is the main thing, right? Well, you don't have to leave any biome. Like, you can just dig down and you can find it. But LEGO Fortnite, you have to go to the desert biome to then progress to the snow biome. That's basically how it works. Basically, the grassland is like tier 1, tier 2 is the desert biome, and then tier 3 is the snow biome, because you cannot mine anything in the snow biome without going to the desert biome first and mining and getting all sorts of resources from there. So there's a progression to it, and that's great. I love that part, but there's very little mobility in this game, and the main mobility form is building a staircase to heaven, as some people like to call it, and then just jumping right off with the glider. That's what I've been doing, and yeah, it works, but it's not ideal, especially with the idea that the glider takes up stamina. I'm not so sure why it does that. Is that like some sort of technical limit? Is that some sort of balancing thing? I think we should get rid of that, first of all. Get rid of the stamina thing, or give us some sort of way to have infinite stamina for like 30 seconds so that we can go even further, because that would actually help a lot when it comes to the mobility issue in this game, because yeah, it just would. Having the ability to just consistently glide, I don't know why it takes stamina. I mean, I get it, it's so easily, it's an infinite glider, so they have to balance it somehow, I guess, so maybe that's why it's like that, because it never breaks, it never goes away, even if you die. It's great when you talk about it like that, but I don't know, I think that if that's gonna be our main mobility for the time being, at least, we should have an unlimited stamina bar, or it should not drain anywhere near as fast so that you can get further the way you go, because bouncing between biomes is definitely, it feels like a chore after a while, where again, in Minecraft, you don't need to do that if you don't want to. There is, you want to explore, there you go, you have that, and it's great. But also, if you want to go and explore it in Minecraft, you have things like even horses, for example. Like, that's something that we definitely do need, and I would have expected that at launch from LEGO Fortnite, to be completely honest. Some sort of mount, or whatever you want to call it, that you can ride to get to different biomes. I know that their main reason for this, or not the main reason, but like the way that they work it, is so that the villages are, you're supposed to have a village in each biome, pretty much. But I feel like that's not the only way to play. The other way to play is to have a main village that you keep building upon that would be in between, pretty much. That's what we're doing currently, me and a friend of mine. Currently, we have a grasslands biome that is in between a desert and snow biome, but we have to keep bouncing back and forth between these biomes to get resources, and it is a little bit tedious after a while. And I guess maybe we're just playing the game wrong, but I don't know, I feel like a game like this is not, there's not supposed to be a wrong way to play, right? So I just would like to see some mobility. That's a big thing when it comes to this game. Minecraft is a lot better with that. They got the elytras even once you get to the end and all that sort of stuff, and you can just bounce around, fly with fireworks and stuff like that. It's great, and you can actually control it. Again, I know there's a weather balloon and everything, or weather balloon, I don't know, you get the balloon, the hot air balloon, that's what I meant to say, not weather balloon, the hot air balloon, but it doesn't actually do anything really, because you can't control it, so that part of it kind of sucks. But, and also, like I said, the worlds aren't infinite, so eventually, if you're flying around, you're gonna hit that barrier, and it's just kind of immersion breaking almost. I don't know. Especially when the game repeatedly does not call this an island. Like, they refer to the island as the Battle Royale island, but this is not supposed to be an island. It's supposed to be free, open world type of situation. I guess it is, but I don't know. I like the idea of it being infinite in these other games. All right, now why does it have the potential to be better than Minecraft? Well, there's a couple of reasons. For one, all right, let's just get this right off the bat. Let's get the detailed versions of this, I guess you could say. The graphical fidelity of this game is absolutely insane, and it is on Unreal Engine 5, so it is not going to be limited by the things that the Java version of Minecraft, for example, has. I know that there's a Bedrock edition, but they still have to support the Java edition, and I feel like over time, of course, that is definitely a limited engine, and it's just a very limited way to build a game. Unfortunately, that's just how it is, because the Java version is way better. It's just the best way to play on PC, at least. So that's just all you're gonna get when it comes to that, but it will be limited over time. I'm sure that there's things that do limit them. I'm sure that's the reason why, for example, the Caves and Cliffs update took so long. They have to work it into these different versions of the game. That's not something LEGO Fortnite has to deal with. They are all on one engine, all platforms on the same engine. Everything works just in unison together. And also, it's free. That's a big thing. I know everyone has Minecraft by now for the most part, right? Everyone has Minecraft, or it's on Game Pass or whatever, or it's cheap. It's 20 bucks. That's not very much for a game that gives you an absolute ton of content. Like, I bought that back in 2013, and I've gotten my money's worth a million times, I guess you could say, from that $20. So again, yeah, it's very worth it and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, it's still free versus $20, and free is still cheaper than $20. So, you know, that's a big thing right there. The next thing, the server system when playing with friends is infinitely better than Minecraft, okay? I know this might not seem like a big deal, but on the surface, but it definitely is, okay? The idea of having to pay for a Minecraft realm compared to how it is on Fortnite is insane. You can just share your world with someone on your friends list in LEGO Fortnite, and they can just join it whenever. They don't have to have that server active 24/7. They don't have to, nothing like that, or they don't have to worry about it paying for a realm, which I believe is $10 a month or something like that. And if you stop paying, bye-bye to your world. And not only that, it's not even as good as paying for like a regular Minecraft server, because then it's like, I don't think you have as much of a control over it. I don't know. I've never paid for a realm, to be honest with you. I just can imagine that you have a lot more control over paying for a regular server. But at that point, then you're going out of the realm of it being, you know, official from Minecraft. So if you don't want to do that, well, your only option is the realm system. Whereas in LEGO Fortnite, like I said, you don't have to pay anything. You can just play with friends. It's amazing. It's great. It's exactly how Minecraft should be, in my opinion. But yeah, then the last thing here, this is another reason why I truly believe that it has potential, is the idea that it is paired with Fortnite, okay? Now, some people might think that's a negative. I don't know why people hate on Fortnite. I still, to this day, do not understand that. But that might be a negative for some people. But in reality, it is nothing but a positive. Why? Because Fortnite, because it's a live service game, consistently gets updates. So if they do the exact same thing with this game that they do with the Battle Royale, where they consistently update it every season, they add new stuff to it, because it's not just Epic Games. It's not like, oh, it's the same people working on all of these different game modes. No, it's different developer groups within Epic Games all working on it. I mean, for example, the Fortnite Festival mode is made by Harmonix, the people who made Guitar Hero 1, 2, and then the Rock Band series, not Epic Games. So it's not exactly like, oh, they're gonna have to be split between all these different game modes. That's not how that works. No, these are all separate games being worked on by their own developers, as far as I'm aware, and it's something that they could definitely do if possible. I mean, if we could get content every season for these types of games, that is a game changer. Because if you look at Minecraft, it took them, I remember in 2020 I was playing, that was the last time I truly played Minecraft up until recently. I was playing in November 2020. I was grinding. You know, we all know those times where you get on a server with friends and you're just grinding out a Minecraft world, having a great time, and it's just like a whole week of just non-stop fun, and then it just dies out, and then you have until the next time. You know, that's exactly what happened for that. That's a crazy loop, but it does exist. That's exactly what happened, and I was playing and I was having a great time going through everything, right? And then a few months later, they announced the Warden update, and then the Caves and Cliffs updates, or whatever. I don't even know the exact timeline of it, but either way, I was waiting for that. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait until we see that, and then we could start up another world. How about that? And you know, it was fun. It was a great idea. It took them like a year or two. I don't even know. They didn't add it. It took so long that the Warden was added. The Warden mob was added by modders before the actual developers. Now, I know that I'm not trying to say development is easy or anything like that, especially when they're working with Java, and I'm sure they had to like rewrite a whole bunch of code to get the Caves and Cliffs update to work, which is exactly why it took that long. That's from what I heard. I don't know if that's true or not, but either way, okay, at the end of the day, that is not something LEGO Fortnite has to deal with. And if they get content updates faster than Minecraft, that's a game changer right there. Because in this world of gaming nowadays, live service, constant updates is exactly what people need nowadays. Now, again, there's some things that Minecraft will never ever lose, and that is the idea of mods. Mods on the Java edition absolutely just is superior to anything that LEGO Fortnite will ever have. LEGO Fortnite's not going to have mods, okay? They might have custom maps that you can make, or adventure maps, things like that, but they're never going to have mod support like you have on the Java edition of Minecraft. That's just not going to happen. Will it have a server browser where we can have custom things one day like we do on the Java edition of Minecraft? Well, I guess you also have that on Bedrock, but I have no idea. I don't play Bedrock, so maybe you, I don't know. The Hypixel server, for an example, one of the biggest servers ever. Something like that where you can play mini games and everything. Will we ever have something like that in LEGO Fortnite? I don't know. I don't think it would ever be as creatively advanced, I guess you could say, as is in Minecraft, because you're not going to have like the plugin support for servers, no mods, like I said. I don't know. But my point is, I do believe that is somewhere that Minecraft will always win, is if you like custom content, that's the game to go for sure. Again, these are both two amazing games regardless of how you look at it, and I'm definitely planning on playing both. I mean, Minecraft, I had a 3-year break from it, and I think that's a break I needed. I was completely burnt out, and like I said, LEGO Fortnite kind of like re-sparked that love I had for that kind of game, and that just did not exist for 3 years because I was just so burnt out on that game after playing it year after year after year. But yeah, there's not much else to say about this. This is a very long video, but I wanted to really go in depth because I do believe that LEGO Fortnite will in fact have a lot of potential to be better than Minecraft, but in its current state, I don't believe it's there yet. I do believe it is a little too bare bones. There's not enough content to keep you satisfied for a long period of time, but that's how it is when you launch a game for the first time. Look where Minecraft was back when it first launched. It was very bare bones, even more bare bones than LEGO Fortnite is now. So, like I said, if Epic Games or whoever's working on it, can keep that going, keep that flame lit, I do believe that there's some great potential to come out of this game, and it could be an even better game overall than Minecraft in terms of being a survival crafting game. I don't know about the other stuff that Minecraft does, like I said, with mods, but a survival crafting game, this could be a better option. Not to mention it's new, and when it's new and someone's been playing a game for over a decade, that's a big plus, I will say that. But anyways, what do you guys think about this? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Is LEGO Fortnite better than Minecraft, or do you still prefer Minecraft over LEGO Fortnite? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and if you guys enjoyed this video, a like would be greatly appreciated. If you're new here and you like videos like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day.